Hey, what's up, guys? It's Hassan with the Struggling Day Trader channel, and I'm here to go over my trades today. Um, Man, today started out so great. Friday's my favorite trading day. It just statistically, Friday's usually a profitable day for me, and it started out great, man. I was smacking the market. Like I five trades, four of them hit. I did have one red trade within those, but I got it right back. I was trading well, like following my rules. Um, I had one loss that was due to a position sizing issue, which I got to fix that. That's stupid losing money like that. Because the pattern worked. I got stopped out and then got back in with proper share size, and then got it back. But yeah, the day was good. Um, when my last position filled, um, I was a 146, you know, and a problem I had was it was so good. The morning was so good that I felt like, oh man, this is gonna be a $300 day easy, right? And so even stopping at 146, I was like, man, maybe I can catch another trade or two and bump that P&L up. But that was a bad mindset to have. You really just got to trade your thing and know when it's time to walk away. Um, right when I was done, like right when I was about to end the live stream and close my platform down, I took just like a random setup, like not well calculated, not making sure it was a higher high, higher low, not making sure it was above VWAP, not making sure it was above the trading range. I just like threw some money at something and got stopped out immediately. And my position size was too big. I lost almost 2R on this trade. $40 gone like in a couple seconds. For what? Right? And at that moment, I was like, okay, I'm done. I ended the live stream. I said I was done, but man, I was burning on the inside and I wanted it back. And I feel like today, even though I'm negative 54.20 after being positive 146, it's a good day in as far as lessons learned, because I realize how huge that one rule break is. Like, it's more than just losing that one trade. It's losing your focus. It's losing your mindset. And like, cause I was in a bad way. I wanted that back. Like, losing a trade on a good setup, like, cause the SPY dropped, or the Fed started speaking and everything started tanking. I'm okay with that. Like, that's out of my control. That happens. That's part of trading the market, right? But losing because I did something stupid and avoidable, that really burns me. And it just I was looking for revenge, man. I wanted revenge from that stock. I wanted revenge from the market. I wanted my money back. And the market started tanking, and man, I started trying to catch all these falling knives, like way under VWAP, way under the opening trading volume. It was bad, man. And it would have been a lot worse, but I caught this nice trade on Apple. Like, sometimes after a few losses, I really get like, all right, man, let's get focused. And I was able to pull this nice trade out. But literally right before I started recording this video, I tried to catch this bounce right here at VWAP, and it did not work, as you can see. Like, I was negative 12, and then now, bruh, like, so, man, you just got to stay focused. You got to stick to your rules are there for you. Like, you literally make them for you, to keep you safe, to keep your P&L safe, to keep you profitable. You know what I'm saying? To keep you trading another day. And it's a small red day, but the lessons were were huge today. So I didn't want to make the video, but I thought it was worth it just because of that. Because I'm if you've been trading the market for any amount of time, I'm sure you can relate to these moments where you just lose your cool and just turn a good day into a bad day, you know, um, like a literal green to red move for no reason. Man, the weekend's so much better when you leave Friday on green, man. But I'm cool. You know, it's a manageable red day. Um, and I'm going to write in my journal tonight and just kind of talk to myself about, you know, again, the magnitude of that one bad decision and how it can snowball, how it can just throw off your whole mindset and get you in a revenge mode. You know, you gotta protect yourself from that. I gotta protect myself from that. Um, yeah. So I mean, going over the trades is like this MU trade. This was a break even trade. I entered here in the 5. I think I need to chill on these consolidation breaks. These are breakout trades, and I don't like breakout trades. I don't want to do those anymore. So I'm gonna wait. Like this was a good entry here. I added here. Thankfully, my stop was down here, so I was able to add and raise my stop, and I didn't take profit because you know I need that home run or whatever. But the market started tanking. I raised my stop up to break even, so this was a wash trade until down here. Like this, okay, you know what I'm saying? You got this nice bottom wick here, and then we make a higher low here. I bought the break of that candle, so this isn't like the worst setup. But then I'm like, okay, man, I guess that wasn't the bottom. Then this comes down here, makes another higher low, starts trading up. I jump back in right here, stop out again, comes down here, makes another, like, just literally catching a falling knife. For what? Trying to catch a ride back up to VWAP, but like, come on, bro. I didn't even have any levels drawn. Yeah, lost my head on that one. Meta, same thing, a breakout entry. We're gonna be done with that because this was a great entry right here. Although I don't know, that top wick might have discouraged me, but I think this would have been a great entry. So it was a great place to add. I added and took profit, and I just kind of regret not taking it all out. Of course, it's easy to say that in hindsight because it kept going down, but this has happened a lot where if I would have taken the whole position out, that would have been 4R, you know, and I ended up stopping out and getting 2R. And then, of course, I tried to re-enter here, but the market was tanking at that time. So, yeah, that didn't work out. Thankfully, I left Meta alone and was able to hold on to my little 1.7R, you know what I mean? Nvidia, what's going on here? Okay, Nvidia, this is the one where I share sized inappropriate. You know, I share sized wrong, way too big. This is a $900 stock. I think I went in with 10 shares, and I needed a $10 stop loss, so that was way too big. Or I think maybe I needed a $5 stop loss. Even 5 shares is pretty big, so. Anyway, I share sized inappropriately, got stopped out, got back in. This turned out to be a great trade. But as you can see, negative 1759. Why? Because I traded it all away. Trying to catch these falling knives all the way down. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Our game is long, so we like to trade above VWAP, above the opening volume, the opening trading range. So, just like example after example. This right here, I mean, it's not a bad looking setup, kind of, but I saw it kind of holding this level right here, and but that's cute and all that that it was holding that level for a second, but my entry is VWAP, right? Just be patient. It's coming back. It's coming. I'm like 9 times out of 10, it's coming back to VWAP. Just be patient. This one I did end up taking a trade on the 1 minute. It was awesome though. This is a pattern I've traded many times in the past on the 1 minute. This tweezer pattern, and then followed by a higher low with the super narrow range bar at VWAP. That was pretty decent. I was able to come in heavy with 100 shares, and I took 75% out at 2R. So I snatched that right off the table. It might have been more than 2R. 88.15 to 89.95. Yeah, that was a bit more than 2R. And then let the rest ride up to 89.41. But again, if I would have just taken it all out right there, that would have been $100, you know. Um, so yeah, I think I'm done with partialing for now until I get like much larger share size. Maybe I'll partial on the way up. But I'm pretty decent at hitting the higher targets, and so yeah, I think I'll start doing that. Try that out for next week and see how that goes. Again though, just couldn't leave well enough alone. Traded it away here, traded it away there. Um, yeah, this was all after I said I was done for the day. All of this, these two right here. Where are we at? Arm, nothing but knife catching on arm, or getting cut up trying to catch a knife. Same with AMD. Apple, alhamdulillah, that worked out, man. Your boy would have been down bad without Apple. And then Square, um, yeah, Square lost 1 hour on Square. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's unnecessary. Just unnecessary. It had already made, when it moves like this without like making any waves on the way up, like that mug went straight up and then pulled back and just started consolidating. There's really no reason to expect it to go up any higher. It already, this move here was pretty much a huge range for this stock. Like this was the total range. There was no reason to think that it's gonna go higher than this. Look at that. Look at this green candle. Like that's it. It's done. There's the chances of it going higher. I mean, it can happen, but to expect to get more juice out of this lemon, that joker been squeezed. You know what I mean? So yeah, just like a bunch of recklessness. You just get in that mindset, and then it's just like, once you lose a couple, it's like, well, I'm already down. Close it out with $50 or risk to break even. Like, what's $50, right? So you risk to that, and then you get down to zero, and you're like, well, might as well risk one more R to see if I can bring it back to 50, right? And then you lose that, and it's like, well, you just it's just like a slippery slope, man. So I'm not gonna take any notes today. I'm gonna have a nice little journal entry tonight, but I think I said it all already. You got to keep your head. That one rule break can ruin your day. So it's never acceptable. You're not gonna catch every move up on your watch list. Everything moving up, you're not gonna be able to get a safe ride on, a safe entry. You're just not gonna be able to catch them all. I get in that mode where I don't want to miss anything moving up. If it's on my watch list and it's going up, I want to be in it. But I got to chill with that, man. I'm just looking for those sweet setups that work all the time for me. And everything else, I can just watch, and learn from the price action. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. I don't want to beat this dead horse too much longer. Gonna spend the weekend contemplating and preparing myself mentally for next week. Always super excited to come Monday morning. I really love this stuff, man. Like, I literally, during the weekend, I'm looking forward to Monday morning. So if you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, I'd love to see you guys Monday morning on the live stream. Try to get streaming around 9:20ish. Yeah, but again, my name is Hassan, and this is the Struggling Day Trader channel. Peace.